you can see here that the oilseed rape at Rougham Innovation Centre has started to move with the good weather that we're having at the moment. See, green buds are visible and the crop height is increasing day by day.
For crops which establish well and are coming out of the winter looking vigorous or with high plant numbers, now's the time to consider a PGR. The benefits of PGRs are twofold. Reducing crop height reduces lodging in tall, thick varieties, while later PGRs have been shown to increase secondary branching and yield through optimising plant architecture. A number of PGRs are available, and we would advise speaking to your agronomist about which best suits your situation.
Okay, so here we're in an area where we drilled 150 seeds per metre square, and you can see that from that we did manage to establish a crop. Just behind me you can see where we had a third of the seed rate, which is 50 seeds a metre squared. There isn't much of a crop to look at now. Where we have got plants, you can see that there's a lot of cabbage stem flea beetle larvae that have moved into the stem. In this plot we have both a conventional and a clearfield variety drilled in different rows. So the plot was double drilled, first with the conventional and then with the clearfield. You can see the different growth habit of the different varieties, with the conventional going into stem extension, whereas the clearfield variety is still much lower down. So in these plots we played around with the seed rates of the conventional and the clearfield varieties. On my left here there was a 50-50 split of each, whereas on my right there's a 25% clearfield variety and 75% conventional. So where we've used the Chloravo, we've taken out more plants on the right hand side than on the left. So you can manage your plant number effectively with this method. Here on my right we have a plot which had both conventional and clearfield varieties, and in this plot the clearfield was drilled in between the rows of the conventional variety, whereas on my left the clearfield and the conventional variety were both drilled within the same row. Now the clearfield spray Chloravo was used, and so the conventional variety has been taken out of these plots, but you can see that where the conventional variety was in between the rows, the plants are looking slightly more vigorous than where they were drilled in the same rows. So in these plots we tried a novel method which is also being tried by ADAS this year for control of cabbage stem flea beetle. We mowed the plots with a lawnmower, and you can see that even though we did that, the plants are starting to grow away again now that the spring weather has come. So this part of the field was drilled very late. It was drilled in September, and you can see that it managed to survive the cabbage stem flea beetle attacks even though they came later this year. We have quite a few small plants, so fingers crossed that it gets growing well in the spring, and hopefully there won't be too much damage from the pigeons. So there's a few volunteers in the field which have raced ahead in terms of growth stage. As you can see, this one's quite far along.